Okay, Kickle Cubicle. Let's start playing Kickle Cubicle. So I'm just going to do a walkthrough of this game right now. You'll get to see me. I'm not going to do the extra levels at the end, but I am going to do the. I am going to beat the game, and I'll show you how to beat the game. So it's a really fun game. I enjoyed this game a lot when I was a kid. And my dad and I used to play this game for hours upon hours. I need to move the window real quickly. Hang on, bear with me for a minute. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, Kickle Cubicle. Let's get started. Garden Land. Level 1. So in this game, you have little stoppers that you can use, and you can also freeze your enemies by blowing wind on them, I guess. Okay. You can use the stoppers to stop the blocks. You can use them to make barriers for enemies as well. But the goal of the game is to collect the bags of people. Yes, those are bags of people. They look like hearts to me. When I was a kid, I always thought that they were hearts, but it says in the instruction manual that they are actually bags of people. So, defeated the level. Once you collect all 3 bags, you have defeated the level, and it's that simple. Then you move on to the next one. Okay. And for the most part, these first few levels are extremely easy. You'll notice that the puzzle to solve them is extremely simple. But you'll notice that the puzzles get much more elaborate as the game continues. And they have some pretty good brain teasers on this game. Take a look right here. The beautiful fantasy kingdom is now under the rule of the Wizard King. The ravishing palaces were hidden, and these islands were made to confine us. Kickle, please get back the palace and revive the fantasy kingdom. Whatever you say, Corn on the Cob. Thanks for the chat. Yes, Corn on the Cob was talking to me just now. Okay, these things are really fun. Boom! Boom! Okay, oops. I don't really need to be putting them right there. I should have put it next to it. Right here. So, there we go. That's more like it. Ice cream is just points. That's all it is. So if you want lots of points, go for all the ice cream if you want to. Don't have to. Because I have green peppers flying around me. Here's level 4. There we go. So, just have to make sure you can exit. Oh, I died. Yep, he got me. He got me. No problem, Bob. This game has infinite continues. This is my first stream ever, by the way. If you are watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. Just bought this new computer a few days ago with the intention of streaming. And there we go. You can see that that level right there was shaped kind of like a turnip, as a lot of the levels are shaped a certain way. You'll see that as we go on. And this is that's a 1-up down there. You really don't need to get 1-ups in this game unless you're concerned about your points. Since there are infinite continues in this game, you really don't need the 1-ups. I mean, you can get them if you want them, but they're useless unless you're concerned about your score. That would be the only reason to get it, because your score resets during a game over. So that would be the only reason to get a that'd be the only reason to get a 1-up, is if you were concerned about your score. Okay, this little chicken guy right here, he can actually push ice blocks. I'll show you. I'll give you an example right here. Watch this. See? So he can push ice blocks as well. Oh, there he goes again. He stole mine. I was distracted by something. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Peaches? Is that what's flying around me right now? I think peaches would be, well, I guess peaches, I guess you do grow peaches in a garden. I guess that's acceptable. Alright, now this raccoon guy, I called him the teddy bear when I was a kid. He looked like a teddy bear. At least I used to think he looked like a teddy bear. I think he's a raccoon, though. But he is really annoying. He'll only stay a frozen block for a very short time. He almost got me. And, yeah, he gets in your way very easily. He's pretty irritating. There we go. Next level. Okay. It's a crab. Collect the bags of people that look like hearts. Oh, I guess I gotta go get that one. There we go. I like to fill out the crab, so I used to always have to do that when I was a kid. Why? I don't know. I just always like to fill out the crab totally, so it's nice and symmetrical or something. I don't know why I would do that. All right, next level. Okay. Come on over here. As you can see right there, that was a level where, this is a level where the chicken actually helps you by pushing the blocks. As you can see, he helped me when I was stranded out there on the island. And he pushed a block for me also when I needed to get that bag inside the other island. It's a robot. And this level is really basic, but those gears, spinning gears right there, can be very, very unforgiving. I mean, if it hits you, you're done. That's it. And they're indestructible too. You cannot freeze them. You cannot stop them. They're indestructible. Okay. Let's see. How quickly I can get through this level. Boom! I just wanted to do it for fun. I guess I can get this one. Okay. And there we go. Pumpkins. pumpkins in Garden Land. That makes sense. Some of the items that float around you really do not make sense. We'll get some of those later. Now there's a level that's a little bit in a different world later. There's a level very similar to this one, and it's a whole lot harder than this one. I mean, this one isn't too bad. This one's pretty easy. You just got to make sure you don't walk into the same square that the wheels are on. Pretty simple, but there's another level that's similar to that one that we'll see later on. That's much more difficult. Okay. Now those little things, you cannot walk over them, and you can't place a stopper on them either, so they're just little obstacles you have to get around. That's all. Okay. There we go. Alright. Defeated that part. On to the next level. Peaches again, huh? Are those peaches? I don't know. They look like peaches to me. Okay, this level, oops, I shouldn't let that guy get up here. The bomb can be very irritating when he gets really upset. He runs toward you as fast as he can and then blows up. And if you get in his defragmentation area, which is just a little 9-block area, if you get inside there, you will drown. So definitely got to stay away from that bomb. And if the bomb touches you before it goes off, it still kills you as well. Anything that touches you, any enemy that touches you in this game kills you instantly. You only get one hit. Oops, there we go. This level's pretty easy. I used to have trouble with this level when I first played this game. But it's really not that difficult. Here, come stand up here. Come on, lure them over. Come on. Let's go, guys. There we go. Now stand right here. And there we go. Get the guy with the blue hat. Or the purple guy with the hat. Whatever. Turnips. Turnips flying around me. Alright, so we're almost done with Garden Land. And you'll see what's coming up next. I don't want to make any spoilers for you guys. In case you've never played this game or never seen this game before. Okay, oh, got away from me. There we go. Alright. Let him go by. Oops, I forgot that bag over there. Gotta go back and get the bag of people. Hold your horses, I'm coming to get you. I just really wanted to eat that ice cream for some reason. Yeah, the P blocks, the power blocks, they're kind of useless. I mean, they've got to be in the right position anyway for them to be effective. So, I mean, it's really only effective if there's a whole lot of activity going on the screen that you want to avoid, which does not happen very often in Garden Land at all. I'll be using those P blocks more in other levels, maybe. We'll see. Right, but they're really just not necessary. You really don't need them. What P blocks? Are they power blocks or POW blocks or I don't know. Who knows? I guess power. What stands for? Could be POW. I guess that makes sense. And once again, the 1-ups, you really don't need them. Now the tomatoes. So that was the last level of Gardenland. What is going to happen next? What do we have here? Hurry up, Kickle. Climb up the vine, which is going to sprout here. A vine sprouting in the ocean. Interesting. And you can reach the palace. A monster is in the palace scaring the princess. Please destroy him. Okay. We'll get right on that. I don't really understand why a vine is growing out of the ocean, but okay. Kind of a Jack and the Beanstalk theme going on right here. So there goes the vine. And the palace is way up in the clouds, isn't it? So, ooh, look at this secret palace right here. We have pumpkins. And here is the boss. Welcome, Kickle, yard. I have been waiting for you, yard. Gotta give him a pirate accent. I mean, look at him. He's got an eye patch. I mean, come on. Hit him one time. I think you have to hit him 3 times, maybe 4. Come over here. Oh, I missed. Let's try this again. Come here. There we go. That was easy. Okay. Maybe only one more time. Come on. Yep, that was easy enough. Only 3 times. And the first boss has been defeated. Oh, my dear Kickle, you saved me. There are 4 palaces in this fantasy kingdom, but the Wizard King came and took all the palaces. Get back all the palaces. Will do. Fruitland. Okay. Let's see here. Blocks come really handy. Oh yeah, one thing. The stopper blocks cannot go on the darker areas, as you can see. So they can only go on the lighter squares. Not a big deal if you know what to do. And I have more fruit flying around me now. Alright. Watch out for these guys. See, they run right towards you. And when they get mad and get ready to explode. They get mad or excited, or they look pretty angry at me. And there we go. Easy enough. Just got to make sure you use those stoppers. The stoppers are very valuable. Okay, clowns. Clowns rolling their beach balls at you. Come here. There we go. And this level's easy enough. You just got to make sure you don't come in contact with the beach balls, because the beach balls will kill you, and I don't think you can freeze them either. So that's where you have to be careful here in this level. Just make sure the beach balls don't hit you. Easy enough, and you get the cherries spinning around you as the level gets demolished. That whale has always really disturbed me. It looks like it has ice coming out of its blowhole. And that has always been very disturbing to me. I've never really understood why that whale looks like that. It looks like it's in agony, too. I mean, the poor thing having ice stuck in its blowhole. I mean, that's got to be the worst. It's always disturbed me because that I couldn't imagine. I mean, look at it. There it is. Look at it. That does not look like a water spout. That looks like ice stuck inside the blowhole. So I really don't know exactly what they were thinking when they made that. Ah, you can't refreeze it. So he's only, when you freeze him, he's only stuck for about 10 seconds. Maybe not even 10 seconds. And you can't refreeze him. You just got to let him you just got to let him come back and then freeze him again. You can't refreeze him while he's still frozen, I should have said. Okay, here we go. The hammer. The hammer's a really fun tool to play with in this game. You can see right there. You can also hit it the opposite way. Here, hang on, there. Hit it the opposite way and this happens. Oh, I can get my ice cream. Very good. You can hit it again this way. Just like this. And you can get the other ice cream. Okay, watch out for the clowns, get the final bag, and you're good. You're good to go. This level's easy if you know which way to go. You just gotta go counterclockwise. Freeze them, push them towards the edge. Freeze them, push them towards the edge. That's all you gotta do. Very simple. And you get oranges. Our palace was sunken into the ocean together with our princess. Oh, poor Princess Kickle, please help her out. Why is Kickle the only person who can do anything? Why is he the only one? Are there no... I mean, I understand that the kingdoms have been taken under control by the Wizard King. I understand that, but Gardenland's been saved now. So, I need to get... There we go. So if Gardenland's been saved, why can't people from Gardenland help out? Huh? Huh? What were they thinking when they made this game? Alright, now I gotta get to the other side. Those cannons are pretty, they're really not that much to worry about. I mean, if they hit you, you do die. You can freeze them, though, and you can destroy them when you freeze them. But after you destroy them, they usually respawn through those little blue crates that are full of enemies, or I don't know, eggs. They look kind of like eggs. They'll come back out of there, just like the way the little blue blobs have the whole time. The blob, the slime, whatever you want to call it. I usually call it a blob. Okay, this level right here, simple enough. I want to get the one up. Why not? Why not? There you go. Whoa. Alright, temper, temper. There we go. And took care of those bags. And I have watermelon flying around me now. Only have 8 more levels in Fruitland. Shouldn't take too much longer. We'll get to mess around with the hammer some more. I'm pretty sure it's called a hammer. In the instruction manual, I'm pretty sure it was called a hammer. So you can freeze the cannon, and I believe it comes back. Maybe this one doesn't come back. In later levels, it will respawn. There we go. Cherries. Okay, now this level is simple enough if you know what to do. You just got to keep on rotating it clockwise. Just push it around. There you go, but you got to go clockwise is the main thing. You got to go up, to the right, and then down. And after you do that, you've got it. Ah, that whale. That whale still. It's disturbing. It does not look like a water spout coming out. It looks like it's got a huge block of ice stuck in its blowhole. Okay, 5 more levels in Fruitland. Looks like we have an airplane right here. I'll get the one up. I'm going to try to beat this game without getting a game over. I haven't gotten a game over yet, have I? I don't think I have. See how many points I get. Don't get a game over. Okay. Watch out for the gears. The spiky thingy is what I used to call it when I was a kid. Watch out for the spiky thingy. They are indestructible. You cannot freeze them. They kill anything in their path. Okay. Go away. There we go. Oops. Oops. There. Yeah, every time you push the cannonball, its fuse gets relit. It starts over. So it's not going to go off while you're getting ready to push it or anything. Because every single time you push it, its fuse resets, I guess you could say. So that's one way to get around having those things blow up, is push them around and try to push them into the water or something. But yeah, they're pretty much harmless since their defragmentation does not take up very much area at all. All right, get up here. There we go. Use the hammer. There we go. Collect the bag. Trap the clown. And now, this part's cool. Let it go to the other side. Push it up. And there it goes around. Yeah, these hammers can get really fun. Playing around with these hammers can get really fun. And what is that flying around me now? I'm not sure what kind of fruit that is. Peaches again? Different kind of peach? I don't know. Now this is, remember that level I said earlier that's similar, that easier one? Yes, there we go. Yeah, well this is the one that's similar. Okay, now what am I going to do to trap this guy? Okay, I got it. Oh shoot. Okay, I got him in here. There we go, no big deal. Yeah, this one, you don't have as much room, so it's a little bit harder. Okay, I've got him right there. There we go, good. Just got to work with the stopper blocks and everything will be fine. Pineapples. Alright, last level of Fruitland. Then we have the Fruitland boss. Can you guess what kind of monster it will be? Put that stopper there to prevent the blob from coming out to the side to come get you. Instead of just coming straight up. There we go. Okay. Oh, I got distracted by the volume. I was distracted by the volume. I was making sure the volume was at a reasonable level for you guys. Okay, let's try this again. This level is tedious. It takes a long time to accomplish what you need to. Trap this little guy right there. can't get out at all. There we go. That's better. His facial expression is pretty entertaining, especially from the side. There we go. I always get these buttons confused. There we go. Okay. Just one more. Yeah, the stoppers are very important to prevent the other blobs from interfering. You don't want them to get in your way. Okay. So now... Thank you, Kickle. Now the sunken palace is reappearing. Is the princess still safe and sound? Please, Kickle, beat the hateful monster. Hateful monster? Not just a monster, it's a hateful monster. And I don't get how this works right here, really. These animations are pretty cool. This one's kind of lame. I mean, yeah, it's okay. But the next one's really cool. The first one was pretty cool with the vine growing after Gardenland. This one, it's okay. Nothing that special, really. I don't really understand the physics of it, how the ocean just kind of disappears, but I guess I shouldn't be overanalyzing it too much. And we have a clown as the boss. Pyro is his name. Maybe I should give him a Jack Nicholson voice for being the Joker. Good job to come up here, but you have to give up now. All right. Come give it to me, Joker. Whoa. Let's try it again. Now I need a do-over on that one. There we go. He jumps eventually, so you got to watch out for that. See if he does it this time. Nope, not yet. Maybe he'll do it next time. Let's see if he jumps this time. Nope, still not jumping. Whoa, there he goes. Okay, what's wrong with his eye? He's burst a blood vessel in his right eye or something. Whoa. There we go. Alright, he was easy enough. He took 4 hits. Each boss takes 1 more hit than the previous one. So I saved the next princess. The palace is recovered. You are great, Kickle, Princess Lutia. You must still get back 2 palaces, though I don't want you alone to fight the horrible monster. We have no one but you to rely upon. Please save them all. But why is that? Why is there no one else that can help? Why is it? How did this guy get appointed the hero? I don't understand. When did he get appointed the hero? How did he get appointed the hero? And why is there no one else that can help? How did Kickle avoid this terrible travesty? Or tragedy. Well, whatever you want to say. Travesty. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. I have no idea what kind of cake that is. Sorry. No idea. Looks like it's got whipped cream on top, though. Whatever it is. But I still have no idea what kind of cake it is. Yeah, the timing of this level is kind of difficult. That one go by, and then right after it goes by, you gotta let it go. There we go, that one was better. Got my first try that time, and there we go. That was easy enough. It kind of gets easier. The further you get to the right, the easier it gets. See, nice. Had a lot of time right there. Okay, make sure. Let the gears get by the spiky thingies. And we have donuts. Now that makes sense in Cake World to have donuts. Level 3 in Cake Land. Now these guys, watch this, they will reflect they can reflect it continuously. So you gotta watch out for them. They will also charge you if they get pretty close to you and you come in their sight range. They will charge at you pretty fast. Okay, come here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Lollipops. Alright, so in this level, let this guy come to me. There we go. Okay. And you just want to avoid pushing it into a corner. That's like, we don't want to push it down here because that'll push it into a corner, see? So you just got to figure out where to push that one just by avoiding the corners. Very simple. Once you know how to do it, it's simple. Now those look like hamburgers. I have no idea what a hamburger would be doing in Cake Land. But I have no idea what that is, but I think it's a hamburger. It looks like a hamburger. I'm going to call it a hamburger. Okay, right here, put a stopper. And also come down here. Get these annoying guys out of the way. There we go. Okay. Okay, come over here. Okay, now get the stopper out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Should I get the one up? Should I get it? There we go. Little pieces of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Our palace is sealed into a crystal ball by witchcraft. Yet we are not afraid. You can rescue us for sure. I trust you. Why? Why do you trust me? What have I done? You don't even know me. You just met me. Why do you trust me? Teaching kids not very smart things about trusting strangers. And these turtles are pretty annoying. If they are coming at you with their spinning, you cannot freeze them. You can only freeze them before they start spinning towards you. If they're just spinning in place, you can get them. But once they start spinning towards you, flan. Now that makes sense in Cake World or Dessert World, whatever you want to call it. Cake Land, I should say. Okay, this level is all about pushing and getting out of the way. Push, get out of the way. And you have to make sure you go to the opposite side of the spring each time. Except for the last one. You can go to the same side of the spring as the last one, see? Because you can just push it that way. Alright, there we go. That level was easy enough. Still have 9 more levels to go in Cake Land. Okay, now this level, you just have to keep using the hammer every time. Very simple. So use the hammer and push it towards the block. Don't push it into the wall. Don't ever push it into the wall. Just keep on pushing it towards the next block, the single blocks. Okay. Oop, it's refreeze it when it starts to melt. Yikes. There you go. Freeze you. Okay, so now I need to push it this way, away from the wall. Push it up, away from the wall. There we go. Refreeze it. And you have it. So just make sure you don't push it into the wall. Make sure you push it towards one of the single blocks every time, or the hammer. If it's in line with the hammer, throw it at the hammer. Push it towards the hammer. If it's in line with single blocks, just push it towards the single blocks. Do not push it towards the wall. Okay. This level. Oops, I got distracted. I was getting distracted by something else. Let me try that again. Okay, do over. Okay, let's try this again. It's going to push. Now, these, you can move them after they hit the spring. Not sure if I've explained that. As it comes towards the spring, it's going to stop as it hits the spring, and then it's going to bounce back and forth. But when it stops, you can move it. If it's in motion, you can't push it. So you can only push it while it's temporarily stopped by recoiling the spring. Right here's the only time you could push it. I couldn't push it while it was during its momentum while it was going. There we go. Cookies. Okay. Now this level is fun, dealing with the hammers. The raccoon is not fun though. So, to see what happens here, that's one way to get the 1-up. And then, to get the last bag of people, there we go. Only 6 more levels in Cake Land. Then we only have 1 more land after Cake Land. But there are 4 palaces. Okay, so who made these levels? I mean, did the Wizard King make all these levels in his evilness? Is that what happened? I'm not sure. So that's one way that the chicken, that's an example of the chicken being extremely annoying right there, pushing those blocks and making you dodge them. Pretty easy level, though, if you time it correctly. Alright, now this is another example of using the hammer and getting out of the way. Or at least going to the right side. So, first is easy enough. You just push it down, let it go up. Okay, now the next time you have to do the same thing, but you need to end up on the opposite side. Like this. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Four more levels. Okay. This level had no barriers whatsoever. Oh, you just have to run and get the bags before the bombs go off. There's the hamburgers again. Hamburgers. I don't understand why they have hamburgers in Cake Land. Now this level, the ice cream gives you a hint as to what is supposed to come. So you have to put barriers, stoppers, on and use the stoppers to your advantage. Use the chickens to your advantage as well. And that should do it. As soon as the chicken pushes this one, yep, there he goes. And he just committed suicide. But hey, at least he's cool looking with the sunglasses on. Gotta give him that. Alright, 2 more levels. Yikes, that was a dumb move by me. we go. Oh, it killed my block. Okay. Get out of the way. Just got to keep pushing it towards the perpendicular springs. That's all you got to do. Very simple. Okay, just right here. Oh, we got to go down there. Oh, I went too far. How many lives do I have left? Doesn't really matter, but okay, I'm still good. It doesn't really matter how many lives you have left because you have infinite continues and it starts you on the next the previous level that you hadn't beaten yet. So it doesn't take you back to the beginning of the cake land. It wouldn't do that. Okay, now I can get it right here. Didn't walk too far that time, make that silly mistake. Ice cream. Alright, last level. In Cake Land. This level is not that complicated. So you use the hammer to get to the second bag. And then use the hammer. Whoops, wait a minute. Didn't reset the hammer. Oh, you little jerk. There. So, you can see there's going to be a never-ending loop right here. What are we going to do to make this never-ending loop stop? There we go. Simple enough. And there you have it. Ta-da! Strawberry shortcake. I have been long waiting for this moment. Now the seal will break on the crystal ball. A turtle monster is said to be in the palace of spoiler. He is said to be very tough. Kickle, please be on your guard. Yes, ma'am. I think that was a ma'am. Could have been a dude. Alright, this is the probably the coolest animation in the game right here. If you have epilepsy, brace yourself. Close your eyes or something. I always thought that was really cool when I was younger. Turning off the lights on a 27-inch tube TV and playing that. I thought that was awesome. Heh, you are Kickle. I will punish you. Yes, I am Kickle. Glad you know my name. Alright, buddy. This guy, not that difficult. Well, he needs to come back towards his shells. There he goes. Whoa! Oh, I missed it. Oh man, how am I missing? There we go. Got him. Okay, I think I need to hit him 5 times. Oh. There we go. 3. 4. Oh. Yikes. He gets faster and faster after each time you hit him. I think he goes more too. Oh, he didn't even go that time. There we go. Easy enough. Just got to be patient and know the pattern. Is this a dream? I am now out of the crystal ball, and yet... Only when all the 4 palaces are recovered, the fantasy kingdom revives. For our sake, Kickle, get back the fantasy kingdom. Okay, sure. Happy to do it. Toyland. And we have a toy gun forming the levels right there. Don't think that they would be allowed to do that nowadays. But they got away with it in the 90s. Oh, yeah, I got killed there. I hesitated. I shouldn't have hesitated. I just got to go. Okay, watch the pattern very carefully right here because it's difficult. Okay, come this way. Don't stop. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so you have to go up, right, down, right. Up, right, down, right. Is that right? Is that what I said? Down, left. Down, left, up, right, down, right. That's what you have to do. I think. Down, left, up, right, down, right. I don't know. Just watch it again. Okay, these, you gotta wait until these guys are all in the same. Oh, shoot. There we go. You really gotta hurry up past these guys. But you also have to make sure you get all of them because they can freeze you. The snowmen can freeze you, and you cannot freeze them. So they are pretty lethal. They are pretty much invincible, except if you throw blocks towards them. Alright, these things, which we saw earlier already, they're indestructible as well. Nothing can stop them. That's the most tricky move right there, is to make sure that it doesn't come back up and get you. So you have to put the barrier there, the stopper block right there. Alright, 3 down, many to go. But this is the last kingdom. Oh, wait. I meant to do something. There. There. Okay, push it down, push them to the side, and you're golden. There you go. Simple enough. SOS. Here we go. Simple enough, just using the stoppers to your advantage. That's really the best defense that you have against the gears. Santa hats. I see what kind of theme they're going on here. We got Christmas trees. We've got Santa hats. Yeah, I see the theme going on here. Toyland. At this level, make sure you put the stoppers down right below or above. Now this is the tricky part. Hit it and stop. Do it again and stop. Get out of the way quickly. Oh, I should have watched. Right there, and then stop. Okay, push it and stop. Push, stop. Get out of the way. Stop. Stop it. Oh, I hesitated. It's hard to do on the keyboard. It's harder to do on the keyboard than it. I ordered a controller. I'm going to get it probably on Friday or Saturday. Oops, I let go of the block too soon. Is that game over? Oh no, I got a game over. I had 5 million points, and now I have 0. No big deal. Infinite continues, and you get to start at the level where you died, so not a big deal. Okay, there we go. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I was being cautious. There. Oh, I didn't get the stupid bag of... Well, gotta get this one. I forgot to get that bag in there. There we go. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, how do I get... What have I done? Okay. Okay. There. Not thinking very clearly right now. There we go. Okay. No big deal. And Santa boots. We have Santa hats. We've got Christmas trees. We have Santa boots. Hope Boots can talk to me. Our palace is said to have been hidden in a faraway world. If only I were young, I could fight together with you. Kickle, my boy, be careful. Good luck. Yes, I did know that was an old shoe, an old boot, before he started talking to me. I played this game enough times to know that he called you to say that he was too old, or that if he whatever he said. I'm not young enough anymore. Alright, this level, very simple. Watch this. Pushed out of the way. There you go. And then you have to... Yep, I remember what to do. Okay. Whoa. Get out of the way. Oh. I've got to get this raccoon out of the way. It's driving me crazy. I need new. There. Okay. Okay. No. No. There we go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. See? Just manipulating the hammers to make the block go where you need it to go. This level is interesting. You have to put a block right there. And watch this. Okay. Put another block right here and let the chicken push. There we go. And there you go. You've beaten the level. So it's kind of tricky to figure out where to put that block to make it cover up that little hole. Right there, that little obstacle hole. So the chicken can actually push it. Otherwise, the chicken won't be able to reach it. He can't get past that little obstacle hole. Little hole in the ice. Alright, there we go. Just got to keep the momentum going. And make sure you get out of the way. And kill that knight, because he is annoying. Okay, same thing, but going the other direction now. Outwards. I got stuck. Try again. Okay, get out of the way. Side to side, up, down. Okay. This way, whoop. Oh, you jerk. He destroyed it without even coming out of his eggshell. Whoa! I was done for. I tried to sneak up into that little corner at the top there, but couldn't make it. Okay. There we go. Oh no, not again. Good. Okay, gotta get this. Oh shoot. I'll come out first. Don't want him to corner me. Go ahead and freeze him. Let me freeze him. Just gonna come to this side now. Anything on this side. There we go. Right there. See that? Not that difficult. Just got to go to the opposite side of the springs. And just got to re-push it while the spring is coiling. Eight more levels in toiling. Now we will be finished. Well, we've got to beat the final boss as well. Okay, now this one, you got to look where the blobs are positioned. You got to go from top to bottom. Got to go top to bottom. If you go bottom to top, the level will be screwed up, and you'll have to start over. You'll have to let the spinning wheels, which you can trap back in there, by the way. You'll have to let the spinning wheels kill you, or the blobs kill you, or you can actually commit suicide in this game by pressing select. It is, in this game, possible to get stuck and nothing can kill you. So all you can do is either wait for your time to run out, and this crazy shooting star comes and gets you, or you can just press select and kill yourself. You don't have to wait all that time. Okay. I feel like getting ice cream. I haven't hit one of these in a long time. There we go. Now this level is really, really easy. Watch. All you have to do is put stoppers. Whoa. Well, yeah, like I said, this level is really easy. Another game over. Man. Once you get one, they just keep coming and coming. I haven't seen any one-ups in a while. It's one of the things. Okay. There we go. Simple enough right there. Yikes, the chickens are very annoying in this level, as you can see. Oh, I'm an idiot. Jeez, these chickens are starting to get on my nerves. Try this again. Okay. Okay. Now. There we go. Okay, get out of the way. Okay, piece of cake. Piece of cake. Alright. This level just gotta go counterclockwise. Counterclockwise, dodge them. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta do better than that. Kickle, save this kingdom! Let's try that again. Counterclockwise, dodge, because they do go faster than you. Dodge, dodge. We'll put after you get the one up, gotta put the stopper there. Gotta do that. Otherwise, those gears are unstoppable. The spiky thingies are unstoppable. 5 more levels. Okay. In this level, you really have to pay attention to where these blocks are. Oh, you gotta watch out for these idiots. See, so you have to place the block. You have to place the ice block in front of the, like that. See, now it's in front of this one right here. Okay, so now I have to place it right here, and then right there, and that's it. It's that simple. You just have to keep on placing it in front of where the lighter square tiles are. Okay, 4 more levels. This level is irritating. It just takes a long time. You have to rely on the chickens, and you have to chase this thing, because if you don't, it'll kill you. There's no way to dodge it, so you just have to chase it. You walk exactly the same speed as it does. So you have to pause every once in a while, see how much farther I am behind it now. So you have to lead these blue guys to the right direction. See, he's in the right spot right now. Go get it. Go get it. So once you lead them to the right spot, then they can... Ah, but the chickens are in the way. Sometimes you might have to get two different options. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Good, got him. As long as they hit him the right way. They've got no way to hit him, except for the right way. So come on, chicken, get over there. See, this is the frustrating part of this game, this level. There we go. Okay. Once you get in here, block the spiky. Excuse me. Panda bears. Stuffed panda bears. Okay. This level is extremely tricky if you don't know what to do. But what you have to do is you have to push these two ice blocks at almost the same time. Watch this. Push this one first, and then this one next. And there you go. That's all there is to it. That level took me forever to figure out when I was a kid. That level was so frustrating. I just could not figure out what to do. This next level is pretty easy. This level should have been in the game a long time ago. Okay. Just got to keep on going the direction that you can. Just avoid doubling them up, and just push them in the direction to where they line up with the next block. And kind of go in a counterclockwise motion, like I did right there. Simple enough. Now, this level's fun. This is a fun level right here. Alright, let's see. I need to hit... Whoa! No. Good. Go away. Yeah. Okay, so hit it up. Hit it this way. It's going to go this way. It's going to bounce around. Oh, shoot. Yes. Oh, no. Ah. Jeez. These guys are ruthless. This way. Then it's going to come around over here to this one. Got him. Fly out of there. It's going to hit this one. It's going to come over this way, so that one's in the right spot. This one. It's going to hit it. It's going to come over here. And this one needs to be facing this way. That should be it, I think. Up, over, around. Wait a minute. Down. That way, that way, that way. Yeah, this should be correct. Hopefully it is. Whoop. Yep, and there we go. There we have it. Pretty cool, huh? Lego blocks. Now we're down to the final boss. The palace was sealed into the world of the Wizard King. Now magic rain is falling. The gate to the magic world is going to open. Please, Kickle, beat the Wizard King and get back the palace. Sure thing, buddy. This part's pretty cool too. This animation's pretty. I like this one. It's not as good as the last one, but it's pretty cool. Now I kind of get the physics behind this one, but I have one objection to it. Okay, it's raining. Yeah, I get it. Then the sun comes out. What happens? Rainbows. I can handle that perfectly fine. But here's what I don't get. Why do the rainbows turn into music notes? That does not make sense. Sorry, game. I do not follow the logic. I do not follow the video game logic going on here. This part's pretty cool. This part doesn't make sense either, but that's okay because it looks cool. So I don't care about that. Have some kind of arbitrary gravity rules in this kingdom. And here he is, the Wizard King. Is that what you expected him to look like? Hee, how dare you come up here? How can you defeat me? I'll show you. I do like this boss music. I wish there was more music in this game. The music that's in this game is pretty good, but it's the same music the whole time with them. During all the kingdoms. I wish they had more of a soundtrack. Oh, that was useless. There's no way I could hit him. Okay, pause it. Come on, get over here. Couldn't lead him over far enough. This way. Good. Perfect. Good. So you have to lead him over to the left. Lead him to the left. And then head back right when he's about to fall in. Push it as he's walking backwards. Walking, sliding, whatever he's doing. I guess he's sliding. And he gets faster and faster. The more he throws. Or the more you hit him, I should say. Okay, one more hit, I believe. Ooh, that was almost there. Ah, he killed it. Okay. Hurry. Yeah! Oh, I just missed it. Got him. And the Wizard King has been defeated. All is well. Everything is going just fine. Yo, what? What is going on? Oh no, concussions galore. Kickle, my precious Kickle, don't die. Please open your eyes again. Where am I now? You came around. I am the youngest daughter of King Twa. King Twa? King Toys? King Toys would probably make sense since this is Toyland. I'll call him King Toys. King Toys, Princess Mira. Is King Toys safe and sound? The Wizard King is dead, isn't he? Thank goodness you're all right. Come on, they are all waiting for you. Come along, Kickle. Well, okay, guess I might as well follow you. I still don't know what's going on. I took a pretty good bump to the head earlier. I like this music. Oh, he tripped. Bonking his head again. He's going to have to get himself checked out. There's King Toys, King Twa. I don't know why he'd be French, call him King Twa, but King Toys, I think, is the correct thing. Oh, Kickle, you came around. You were blown away when the world of the Wizard King disappeared. Now the palaces are all back, and the Fantasy Kingdom has revived. Thank you indeed, Kickle. No one is happier than my daughter Mira. Isn't it so, Mira, my dear? No kidding, Father. I was really worried about you. It was a good deed. This is just to show my thanks. What are you going to do? What are you gonna... Oh. And it's just a happy little ending. The toy soldiers are very happy. It was all worth it in the end, wasn't it, Kickle? Thus peace was restored to the Fantasy Kingdom, which had been covered by darkness, and the palaces were once again joyful. Kickle happily married Princess Mira and became the Prince of the Kingdom, and the Fantasy Kingdom was filled with happiness and dreams forever. Oh, the fantasy life. How wonderful it is. I don't know if I've ever played another Irem game. Is that the way you pronounce that? Irem? Irem? I've always thought it was Irem, but I really don't know. Irem? I really don't know. I'm not going to be doing these special levels. I'll save that for a different night, but I've got to go to bed now. So if you were watching the stream, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Come back again next time. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. So everybody have a good night.